Let's just act like that week did not exist because that was terrible. This is the week where we have all of our visits. We're playing against Fresno State, who's also 4-3. Yep, we really need to win this week. Could get a lot of recruits. Who did we just put on a visit? I think it was a D tackle. I'm also trying a new playbook. I searched up custom playbook online, and I'm just gonna see what it is. Called Professor V2, and I'm gonna use this custom playbook just cause it was rated 5 stars. Toddy had 6K downloads. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we got.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Fresno State Bulldogs. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Rams offense will have the football first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week,
he's got some space.
Nice.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a...
I love the custom playbooks that already have like the shit set.
Here's this offense with a fresh set
I think
of
that
downs.
blitz in here.
Scanning the field, it's Curry.
Oh, it was a disguise
Here comes
blitz.
the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires left.
Oh, he dropped.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fuck, man.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his
Not
best
bad.
work. So Fresno State's offense will go to
Oh
work
my
for the
goodness,
first time
376
today.
for 3
And they are
touchdowns.
coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end
I hope that
zone.
one day we'll
And
be
you
able
know
to stop
he's
the
excited
run
to take on
without
this
having to
defense
bring
today.
everybody
yeah,
out.
and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy
fell
for
for
him
it.
to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he
And I
did
missed the
last week.
fucking
Look
tackle.
for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Coleman.
Clock, there it is.
He's got an open man.
Pressure wasn't
Finds a
quick
crease
enough.
at the 20. And he'll hold it in
No
and
pressure.
take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. On 1st down, here comes this offense. With the catch, it's Bell. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Broken thumb. Oh
Early
my
in the game,
God.
as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the
Did you just say
speed,
6, 7?
and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. They move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still looking on the move. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Finds some fresh air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll throw for it, using his legs to buy some time. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, bringing the heat. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Rams! Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And they did tack on the extra point. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running. Playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Nice move to keep running. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Fresno State will have to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Here's the handoff. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his...
Turning it on! And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rams are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Rams will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Coleman. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and then all of a sudden he sits that hitch down.
Fires one high and deep. It's caught, and what a job! Foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Riley. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Hold it. Defense. Defender got caught, little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
And the Rams will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think
Gonna take a shot. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Curry. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Wiley. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. he has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado State takes over the rim. Offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Curry. Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. On the move, it's Wiley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wiley.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking downfield, it's Curry. It's complete to the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fakes to grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Colorado State! And they take it in for 6 more points. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop. Line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Stands in and takes the hit. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Makes the grab on the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Grab behind the line. It's Wiley. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the change for a 1st down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Spins away from the defender. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Got his man quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Man, what a fucking win. What a win. Huge.
Content with where it is, they'll take a knee.
Defense coming up
It's
clutch
one
with
thing
2
to execute
picks.
early in the game.
We
Tight
come
ball
back
game
down
right at the end.
21-7
Need
in the
the
4th
clutch
quarter.
plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people
Very
that
balanced
can
running
focus
attack.
in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time,
Didn't even
and
really
then
throw
look
the
up
ball
and
that
then,
much.
heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their
Ran,
veins.
ran,
You can
ran,
tell
ran,
there's
ran.
tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys
Like
can step
260
up, and
yards
in the
of full
huddle,
offense.
they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the
Oh, our
W.
run defense is
Thanks so
really
much
good
for
this game.
spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse
3
Palmer, I'm
touchdowns,
Reese
no
Davis,
picks.
and this has been another presentation of EA Sports
Darius
College Football.
Curry. Yeah, 21. 24 carries, plus the scrambles that Curry had. Touchdowns for Lane and Bell. Every single time we play, there's somebody that's stepping up. 1 sack for Jalen Porter. Pick. One from CJ Blocker, our star corner. And one from the senior free safety, Jalen Porter. Great win. Very good win. And we had visits. We had 3 visits that week. We should get all 3 to commit. What? Only one of them did when we won? They said we were gonna get +3 with that visit. Okay, well, I mean, looks like we're gonna get him regardless, but. I mean, a lot of them weren't even close. They were just good for complimentaries. We got 5. Playing time? Playing style. Why, though? We run the wall really well. Oh well. Playing Wyoming for the bronze boot. Whooped their ass last year. 5-3. I think the team schedule. Look at this year's worked out. Got whooped by Wisconsin. Got probably our biggest win of the series at Arizona versus Arizona. Beat Sam Houston, beat the FCS team, beat Texas State, and then we got clobbered 2 weeks in a row by San Diego State and Utah State. We have 1-7 Wyoming, 2-6 Oregon State, and then we play Washington State 6-2, Boise State who's 7-1. So we need to win at least one of the two of Wyoming and Oregon State to get to a guaranteed bowl. So that would be nice for. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice for us. Look at the stats again. 23-11. What was his stats last year? Wasn't it really bad? Like 20 something picks. Yeah, 28 interceptions. We had 23 pass touchdowns all year, like of the entire year last year. Now we have 23. We got 23 after what, 8 games? We got 4 more minimum, and then if we have a bowl game, then we'll be even better. Great stats. 65%. Definitely improved this year in terms of efficiency. But our receivers are also getting open a lot better. Jalen Likely out. Maxwell Woods in. And we're going to have a lot of people transfer out on offense. And most of our recruits are defensive players. So in the transfer portal, we're going to have to go hard on offense. I just want to get these recruits done. Hopefully by next week we'll have Wayne, so that'll free up 50. Oh, they're actually playing for this game. They're visiting for this game. So we got to beat them. If we beat them, we get them. Bunch of recruits. So we have what? 3, 6, 8. I can't fucking count. 7, 8. Oh man, he's. 60 tackles, 2 linebacker, no, 1 linebacker, 1 corner, 1 2-star free safety, 1 safety. Okay, well that'll do it. See you all in the next one. Play soon, Wyoming.